Hello again, YouTube and Canadians. I'm here in the Goa beach and I'm going to talk a little bit. As you can see, I got my shoes and my purse and I've just had the whole day on the beach. And you know what? It's been really nice. I got a massage from an Indian lady that was absolutely amazing. But one thing I have to tell you, the massage was nice, but the thumping on the head, I don't know what that was all about, but it was so beautiful. And then last thing you know what, it was like tong 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 right on the top of my head. I don't know, that kind of shook me up a little bit. I guess that's Indian style over here. But we're gonna continue to go down. I did have a couple of nice sweet drinks here. They were nice. The food was really good. But the ocean is very, very, very different here. It's a little bit dangerous. And as you continue down here, the water is really wonderful, but it sucks you in like quicksand. When you get out a little bit, it actually sucks you in where it doesn't feel very comfortable. So we're here. There is a few things that I do have to talk about India and down in this area, is that I have little concerns. As Canadians, we are who we are. The garbage here is quite horrendous. I do have to say, I'm not okay with the garbage situation, because back at home, we're learning how to recycle and put things in the garbage. Down here, it's just throw everything down on the ground and away you go. That to me is a little bit hard to come by. So, trying to still get that together. Even the banana peels I save because I'm afraid to throw them on the ground, even though I do the compost thing at home. And also, another thing is that this is really amazing, because the ocean, we're going to go into the ocean right now and take a good view of that. It's quite beautiful, and people are actually on the backs of boats, up in the air, parachutes, and enjoying all this wonderful stuff. And I do want to do a little bit of a documentary on different episodes here in India while I'm here, so everybody can enjoy what's going on. I really wanted to get some other stuff down today, but it's been a little bit difficult because we've been enjoying the sun, and I'm telling you, the heat here is so hard. It is so hard to breathe. It's too hot. I don't know if I can handle this anymore. I mean, I should just be thankful, but my gosh, this is just a little too much for me. So life is pretty good here, and a lot of different people are just experiencing it. One thing I found that's strange about India, everybody does the opposite. So when you come down to the beach in Canada, most people are sitting in the water. You come down in India and they're all standing. It's very, very bizarre. So I don't know, when I came down here and saw everybody standing, the first thing I said is, why is everybody standing? Well, that's what we do in India. Well, you don't sit in the water? No. So they think I'm pretty strange because sitting in the water was very different. So I guess everybody's different in this culture. But I've had a lot to do, enjoying this amazing adventure. And I'm so glad that everybody's here with me, especially YouTube and Canadians. They're very, very supportive. And they're wonderful. I'm so lucky to have everybody making nice, wonderful comments about me. And you know what? My shoes. If it wasn't for the fact that I was holding them up right now, they'd be sunk into the sand with the quicksand as the beach rolls into here. So I'm going to show you us going this way. I don't know if it will capture. It might look a little bit bad, but I'm going to go into the actual water, which is pretty cool. The waves are not going to suck me in. I want to keep myself alive so I can get back on the plane to Canada. So it's quite interesting. Everything is quite amazing here. We're going to go through over this area and do some capturing. Now I saw a few people today doing some very strange things. I don't think they know about Goa and the beach, how the waves are rolling in. They were out there and they got almost sucked in. I tell you, I stayed very close to the shore because I didn't want to get sucked in. I have to get prepared to come back home because I have children there, and that's very important. But people look at me very strange. I don't know why. I'm the same color, but they know I'm Canadian because of the way I talk. So this is actually very beautiful and a very beautiful scenery. I'm very lucky and very blessed to be here. And India has been a very great experience for me, but very, very different. Everything is the opposite. You want to know something funny? I have to tell all Canadians and YouTube. My brother in Canada, when you are choking on something, they hit you at the back. So then whatever is stuck in your throat will come out. In India, they hit you on the top of the head. How weird is that? Pretty weird to me. Everything is all very weird. So, you know, even the people standing, you know, we get in the water, they stand up. I don't know what goes on. But years ago, I don't know how many years ago, there was a huge tsunami that hit here. And I think a lot of the reason why people stand is because they're afraid to get in the water because of the ones that they had lost in this tsunami. And it hit pretty big here. This was one of the areas that it actually hit. So, as I speak about it, I'm putting the good energy that there's no tsunami coming now. So, we are actually going to continue another episode as we walk through here at another time. And we might be able to do one more video on the boat because we're going to actually have an amazing experience on the boat. But we're going to talk about all kinds of things before we come home. Relationships, coconut trees, how to parent, how to do things. So it's going to be a really great adventure as we're heading out into the sunset of the darkness. Anyway, thank you YouTube and Canadians for enjoying and listening to this great adventure. Thank you very much. Blessings.